Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Round about 2 of the afternoon here at Eternal 56-3 by 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is trained by Dave Johnson from Strike MMA with an official weight of 70.3 kilograms. He has a record of 3 fights with 1 win. Hailing from Sydney, New South Wales, but residing in Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is El Matador, Lorenz Araneda. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is trained by Ben Vickers from Scrappy MMA with an official weight of 70.5 kilograms tonight. He makes his debut. Hailing from Perth, Western Australia, ladies and gentlemen, this is Wyatt Fraser.
Thank you, CJ. This bout fight is scheduled for 3-minute rounds. The referee in charge of this one is Terence Cook. And this fight is proudly brought to you by Victory Recovery Systems, who's in control of our prep point this evening. Obviously, elite recovery products for the casual or competitive combat athletes. And I can safely say I use the stuff myself, so it's sensational. Big shout out to Mel and Jason, who we saw on the corner, as this one gets underway, Mitch.
Yes, Wyatt Fraser, look, absolute stallion. Look at that physique. And Lorenz, like I said, used to weigh 20 kilos heavier than he does now, so he's enjoying the speed. But he's got to get those hands going, and he can't get caught. Look, he's already gone for the takedown. Beautiful by Wyatt Fraser. Nice. He switched to the single leg. Step around that leg and hopefully get... Oh, he's gone for the leg.
Nice takedown.
Dumps Lorenz down to the ground. Lorenz has to try and recover guard. And right now, Wyatt stepped over into mount, and that's not a good position to be if you're Lorenz.
He looks so relaxed coming out to the cage, didn't he?
The grapevine too around the legs, like you'll see a Khabib Nurmagomedov in the UFC do. Oh. It's so he can't get back out, get to regain his guard, and this is not good. Wyatt is hitting hard.
Wyatt Fraser wants an early night.
Lorenz has to move. He can't just stay there. He's given up the grapevine and the mount, and now he's working the body. Lorenz got it. He has to move. He can't just stay against the cage. Lorenz is so strong. They look like they're different weight classes. He's dropped down for the double leg. Lorenz doing the right thing there, up against the cage. He's got the split stance. He wants to maybe cross face. Yeah, beautiful there. And he wants to push that cross face all the way and get Wyatt to change his head over so he can create space, perhaps get an underhook in there. He's got the right underhook, and he wants to sort of separate the hands. That's good. Lorenz done an awesome job there. He wants to try and get that second underhook, but he can turn Wyatt if he's got strength. A good breaking away. It was a good decision. It was a good try. Good try and get 2 underhooks. I think Wyatt might be too strong. Good, both underhooks, and he's out. Excellent job by Lorenz there. Great grappling. Tell Dave Johnson and Strike MMA have worked incredibly hard at that.
Going hard early, Wyatt Fraser. We'll see what his cardio is like. It's still going on strong.
Lorenz cops him on the way in. Wyatt does look like he slowed down a little bit. He's probably gassing just a tad, but bit of a slip there by Lorenz. He's straight back to his feet, and Wyatt knows that he can't just go straight out there. He does have the clinch there, throwing the knees. You can tell he's trying to stay a little bit more composed now, Wyatt, and that's a smart decision, and hopefully that's from intelligence, not fatigue. He does look super tired there. Lorenz got his back. He dipped under. It's a good position to be. Turns it around. Wyatt wants to get his hand in front of his face, good, and try and work for an underhook. Once again, good. Wyatt Fraser doing a great job there. His left hand under. He perhaps wants to turn that head position, and yep, Lorenz doing a good job there, but Wyatt's up probably a bit too tall. He keeps sneaking out the back there. Wyatt can't let those underhooks go. Right now, he's just going to be held up against the cage. Beautiful.
Nice way to finish the round by the El Matador, but entertaining first round then by Victory Recovery Systems. Go to victoryrecovery.com.au. Shout out to Mel and Jason.
Nice jab. Nice. Wyatt Fraser staying a little bit nice and tight with his boxing. He does look incredibly tired, though, and I think Lorenz is...
Worked hard in that first round.
Yeah, I think Lorenz is a little bit more on top of his perhaps not just fitness, but his efficiency inside the cage. Look at both those double underhooks. That's excellent positioning by Lorenz. He needs to get his forehead, though, on the other side of Wyatt's head to fully control the position. And look, Wyatt's so strong, he just basically picked Lorenz up, turned him around, put him up against the cage. Good wrist control there. Excellent by Lorenz, using the knee to break the grip, which gets him that underhook back. Wyatt's trying to work around the back, but with beautiful throw. Nice. Straight into side control.
Great work by Wyatt.
Lorenz can't just sit there. He can't just sit there and wait for Wyatt to step over into mount.
He weathered the storm in round 1. Do you think he might be
He's going to step straight into mount. Yeah, good Lorenz there. Excellent. At least knee shield there to sort of stop that position, but he can't stay there. He's got to try and work for that underhook. There you go, and turn and spin. So at least recovering half guard. Excellent by Lorenz. And he's sort of shelling up a little bit, and in an amateur fight, obviously elbows can't be thrown, so it creates a safer space for Lorenz to be there, but he doesn't want to get too comfortable either. Might get himself caught in a das or some net control. Wyatt does. He looks like he's looking for a das here. No, he's posting off the head. And in professional bout, he may throw an elbow, but punches will do. He's got the neck. He's got to be careful. Lorenz has to get up. He can't stay on his knees. He can't. I think he's worried about the strikes. But Wyatt's got the...
He's going for a submission edge.
Slips out there. Slips out there. Lorenz can't just leave his neck there. He's got the underhook. That's good. And he's posting, but he's got to get up. He can't let Wyatt step over him. Once again, straight. Lorenz, awesome.
Great work by the El Matador.
Using the weight to counterbalance Wyatt and get on top. It's excellent position.
Slip there. We've got 50 seconds left in round 2, so he's got a little bit of time to work. Yeah. Nice punch there by Wyatt.
Both these boys are working incredibly hard. Nice body rip by Wyatt Fraser. He loves the double plum on the clinch, throwing the knees. Now he's looking for he's trying to get the round back. And that's an excellent decision by Wyatt Fraser there. A lot of those rounds can be real toss-ups with the strikes and the grappling, and trying to get that extra takedown might just give you the round.
And Fraser's not leaving enough time for the Lorenz to work.
Now, look, Wyatt Fraser can pop over one of the legs. It is an open guard right now, but he looks to be pretty comfortable just holding this position, perhaps getting the points from the round. He stacks Lorenz up, trying to throw some punches before the end of the round, try and hold him back down, and try and be quite dominant to end the round. These punches are so hard.
Great way to finish round 2. Look at him, he's pumped up. Wyatt Fraser is pumped, and he's especially if you're Lorenz.
Yeah, look for Wyatt Fraser. I reckon empty the gas tank here right now. He's breathing heavy. Lorenz much more calm, much more composed. They've almost got to switch roles. They both meet in the center of the cage. Stiff jab.
Third and final round.
Fraser, nice over the top with the right. Nice front kick by Lorenz. Lorenz going straight for the double unders. Good head control. Throwing the knees to the inside. This is a good position for Lorenz to be in. He's got to keep that head position. And he just gave that up.
Yeah. Something happened there. He's yelled.
He's laying on his foot. He's
as long as he's all right.
He's fine. Some could have confused that with a verbal submission. I'm glad that we've got Terence in there. Great referee. Knows the difference. He's got to be really careful there. Look, he's given that up. Wyatt Fraser right on top, holding the wrist control. That's excellent. He's sliding into like a semi-half guard. The control, pushing the head down. So like I said, he can stay aggressive with the submissions and also look to throw some strikes. He really is starting to look for the guillotine, at least the chin strap right there, so he can control Lorenz. Hopefully move him around, but Lorenz can't stay there. He's got to get up. He's got space. He's just got to stand and explode. Wyatt's so strong.
He's got under 2 minutes to work, so he has to do something. He's got to do it now.
Yeah, Wyatt can be a little bit more composed. He's probably leading on the judges. And look, this beautiful step over again. The grapevine is just an excellent position to be in because it leaves Lorenz out flat with nothing to really do. Unfortunately, with a lot of the shin guards too, it seems like it's easier to slide his legs back in. And he keeps rolling around. He's almost given his neck to try and get up, which is a smart decision, but he's got to explode.
The body by Fraser.
Fraser's got a nice grip around the neck, but there's nothing real there. He's just going to keep working for the body, working the body shots. Lorenz has to explode. He can't just fall back.
He's just got over 60 seconds to work now, so...
No, it looks like he's going for a Japanese
Full
necktie.
control by Wyatt Fraser.
Wyatt
Very
Fraser.
impressive performance.
Just using it for the control. Wyatt Fraser too is probably getting very much used to submissions with the gloves, and they are a bit more difficult to get a hold of.
This round especially has just all been about control, isn't it?
Yeah. Lorenz, excellent job there, standing up. Both underhooks, but Wyatt's just so strong. He's not. If Wyatt doesn't want him to get those underhooks in, he's not going to.
He needs to explode. He probably needs to separate and try for a knockout now.
Without a doubt, there's 30 seconds left. Wyatt Fraser should stay calm, composed. Lorenz has really got to empty the gas tank here. He's just got to go out on his shield. Beautiful.
It's a nice defense by Wyatt Fraser yet again.
It's a late...
An impressive performance.
It's sort of a lazy takedown attempt here, but he is just trying to use almost like his back and his grip to just pull.
He's going to finish off here with a big
beautiful
flurry.
Body rip again. It's really trying. Wyatt's trying to empty the tank right now. 10 seconds to go. Lorenz
He's leaving no doubt.
Lorenz is slipping. Beautiful.
That's what you call leaving no doubt, and he's still pumped. He's pumped.
Emotion.
Look at him.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, bout 2 of the afternoon here at Eternal 56. We had 3 rounds of action. We turn to the judges for their decision. Judge number 1 scored the bout 30-27. Judge 2, 30-26. Judge 3, 30-27. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous points decision, the red corner, Wyatt Fraser.
Wyatt Fraser, what a debut, mate. The wrestling, the boxing, you're ripping the body rips. Finally out of scrappy MMA. How did it feel to have your debut?
Well, first things first, I got to say happy Valentine's Day to Abby, my fiance.
Now, mate, you actually said that you were friends with her before you became a couple, then you got engaged, and you said, if you can get out of the friend zone with her, you can do anything in life.
That's exactly correct. And shout out to my brother as well. He did the same thing. So the Frasers are conquerors of the friend zone.
Mate, I cannot believe you were ever in the friend zone. You're absolutely insane. Now, back to the fight. You showed some great boxing, great wrestling. You even had the grapevine with the legs when you'd step into mount. Talk us about your preparation.
Oh, it felt amazing. Going to scrappy MMA. I'm training with killers like Jack Becker, Jack Della, and they're helping me out every day. I get my ass kicked by them, and then translates well in here because then I can start kicking some ass.
Why, when you want to get back in the cage for Eternal next?
I heard there's a June card, so if anyone wants to do it, let's go. I know Cam Armstrong fights at about 74 kilos, and I think that's a good fight for me, but if not him, anyone can get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Wyatt Fraser!